As I record this video in the year 2020, we are in a global lockdown due to a health pandemic known as COVID-19 that has led to record unemployment, record bankruptcies, and we are on the verge of a banking and financial crisis which I strongly believe will be referred to in the history books as the Great Depression of 2020. My name is Simon Dixon, and for the last 20 years I've dedicated my life to understanding how to invest when the day finally comes that central banks announce unlimited printing, negative to zero interest rates, and the Great Depression of 2020 arrives as I forecasted in a video I uploaded to YouTube in 2011. That day, unfortunately, has now arrived, and I'd like to share with you exactly what I'll be doing to protect myself. I'd also like to share with you how to put together what I call a retirement plan B. In fact, I'm going to implement it live with $1 million of my own savings, as well as show you how I would do it today, even if I were starting with zero savings and just a regular income right now. You see, in 2006, I left investment banking to tell the world about the fundamental problems with banking. In 2011, I uploaded that video to YouTube called The Great Depression of the 2020's. I spoke at the very first Bitcoin conference in the world and wrote the book Bank to the Future, Protect Your Future Before Governments Go Bust to try and help as many people that would listen. Because this information is very important, I've decided to give you a completely free copy of my book that I wrote in 2010 as a reward for completing the free 4-part video series that I created in order to help you build and protect your wealth in the Great Depression of 2020. In video 1, I'll share all you need to know after I spent the last 20 years obsessing over 5,000 years of monetary history. In video 2, I'll share with you 6 of the biggest lessons and mistakes made by 7 of the highest profile investors and Bitcoin figures in the world. I'll break down the simple lessons you can use to build and protect your wealth in this Great Depression of 2020. I'm talking the lessons from Warren Buffett, Peter Schiff, Ray Dalio, and Paul Tudor Jones from the traditional investing world, as well as high-profile figures like Robert Kiyosaki, Tone Vays, and Roger Ver. Next, in video 3, I'll share with you step by step how I will build and protect my wealth from scratch if I were starting again today in the Great Depression of 2020. I'll share the exact strategies I'm using to invest $1 million of my own personal savings in both the traditional and Bitcoin markets. And in the final video, I'll invite you to join me starting from scratch to build 2 retirement plan Bs live online during this Great Depression of 2020. One using $1 million of my personal savings, and another one using no savings, an average income, and the tools used by the wealthiest 1%. So to get a free digital copy of my book and access to all 4 videos completely free, enter your real email on this page now and we'll send them right over to you by email. Because this information is so important, I'll give you that free digital copy of my book, which sells on Amazon for $20 only after you've completed and watched each of the 4-part video series. I'll see you on the other side to build and protect your wealth during this Great Depression of 2020.